Amen. We're going to the book of James once again. Amen. We're in the book of James, so we're just going to be ready to go through it. But we're going to James chapter number 3. We're going to read. It's a lengthy reading, but that's all right. I have some word lovers in here. We're going to read verses 1 through 12. My brethren, come on. Be not many masters, knowing that ye shall receive the greater condemnation. For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, that the same is a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole body. Behold, we put bits in the horses' mouths, Lord, have mercy, that they may obey us, and we turn about the whole body. Behold, also the ships which though they be so great, are driven of fierce winds, yet are they turned about with a very small hem, whithersoever the governor listeth. Yeah. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasteth great things. Wow. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. Yeah. And the tongue is a fire. Yes. A world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and is set on fire of hell. For every kind of beast, and of birds, and of serpents, and of the things of the sea is tamed, and hath been tamed of mankind. Yeah. But the tongue, what you say, can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. But the tongue can no man tame. I can tame the beast, I can tame the birds, the serpents, things of the sea. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. Therewith bless we God, with an unruly tongue. Even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of God. So I bless God with it. Then I curse what he made me. Out of the same mouth proceeded blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not so to be. Doth the fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries, either a vine, figs? So can no fountain both yield salt water and fresh. But the tongue, can no man tame. I want to talk to you this morning. We're in a series called Grown Folk. I want to talk to you and tell you, and I don't mean you no harm, but shut your mouth. Father, we thank you now for this, your precious people. We thank you for your anointing that rests in the building. Open up ears that we might hear, and we might receive. We give you glory in advance. In Jesus' name, somebody shout amen. Amen. Somebody say, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Gosh, I remember growing up. I told you, grown folk, we started out on this thing. We talked about the grown folk table. It depicts where grown people sit versus where children sit. It depicts the fact that there is a difference in where somebody who is matured is placed and somebody who is lacking maturity is placed. We talked about the difference between a grown folk table and what happens at the table. It's not so much that the table is bigger, but the matters that take place at the table are sometimes sensitive or very important. Sometimes you have to have enough intellect to be able to handle what is said and done at the grown folk table. So we talked about that, and then we went a little further. We went from grown folk tables to being childlike versus childish. The Bible says that we ought to be like little children, but we shouldn't be childish. Come on. So we went down and we talked about where we sit, and we talked about, because if I'm going to be childlike or childish, we talked about the emotional state. Come on. We talked about childlike, being able to trust, being humble, being eager, being loving. We talked about the fact that childish children do things that are funny but foolish. Come on. See, when they're a child, you laughing until they get old enough to slap you in your face. That's real. So we talked about the fact that their crave is different. Those that are childish have a different appetite than those that are mature. My mama said one day you're going to grow up and you're going to go to eating what you like to eat and to live.
Yeah.
Huh? Because see, when you're a child, you eat what you like.
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't like vegetables, but I don't like this. I just want candy. I want that. She said, but there's going to come a time in your life that you ain't going to eat what you like. You're going to eat to live. You're going to recognize and understand, if I don't get this cabbage, if I don't get these greens, if I don't get this spinach in me, there's going to be some problems. And so my palate has to mature. I'm eating stuff now that I never thought I would eat because I don't like it. But I was childish. And so I realized childish will have you cute but sick. Childish. And so we began to talk about the fact that the immature and the mature have different cravings. One wants to be entertained while one wants to be edified. One wants to be entertained. They come to church to be amused, to be made to feel good. Church is not here to make you feel good. I remember the old preacher said the word of God will make you shout and glad or fight mad. And most of the time a real good preacher came to kill you. They came for no other reason but to make you fight mad. I want to make you so mad at your flesh that you kill it. I want you to be so mad at your situation that you change it. Some of us just want to have a shouting good time, but leave with no transformation. But the mature says, no, I don't want that. I come to be edified. I come to get instruction so that I can improve spiritually and mentally. I come because I know that with this instruction, I'm going to be able to make it applicable to my daily life. I don't just want a move of God, but I want to grow in God. I grew up with nothing but moves of God. I can tell you that I grew in God.
Come on.
Because if I have a move of God, it's God moving. Sometimes God says, I don't want to show up. I want to show up in you. I want the movement to happen through you. But we so lazy, we rather sit and wait for a move of God. And so he begins to tell me, he says, now I want you to understand, because not only is it about where they sit, not only is there a distinction between their craving emotional state, but their conversation. We're talking about mature and immature. And so I remember being a kid, and you know, when the grown folk came, you had to go in another room, but children made a lot of noise, and so we laughing and we cackling and we talking stuff we ain't got no business. And so mama could always hear, even when you didn't think they could. They at the grown folk table doing their thing. What you just say?
That's right.
Shut your mouth. Right. And you like, they in full conversation. How did she hear me? Because grown folk know how to listen. Even when you don't know they listen. And so I remember she saying, be quiet. Shut your mouth. What did you just say? Watch what you say. You know you're not grown. Have you ever had those conversations? Because you understand childish people talk grown when grown folk not around.
That's right.
And so when they get home, they forget they not at school and start talking to you like grown folk. So I can tell my daughter, who you talking to? I'm not your friend. I know you talk grown at school, but not in the presence of grown folk.
Yes, Lord. Write that down.
So the Bible begins, James says, there's an issue with your tongue. It's small, but it's powerful. I say, I grew up, Sister Finley, and they would say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Then I grew up and say, that's a lie. I sang it, but it was a lie.
It was.
I'd rather you had hit me with a stick. I'd rather you had thrown a stone, but those words, when they come out of this little old mouth, they can't return. You can say, I'm sorry, but the word is still in the atmosphere. You can say, please forgive me, but the word is still out there. And if somebody's not a good fisherman, to know how to it's hovering. Weeks later, a friend of mine told me a story that blew my mind. Said that there were two monks, and you know monks don't talk. There were two monks, and they were walking along a riverside, getting ready to cross over to the other side, and they found a lady who was afraid of the water. The lady's afraid of the water, and so she said, somebody help me. Somebody help me. Well, they can't talk. So one of the monks didn't talk. He just picked her up, and he carried her over the water. And when he got to the other side, he set her down, and they kept walking. And so finally the other monk 5 miles down the road said, I can't believe you picked that lady up. and carried her.
My God.
He said, and I can't believe that you still carrying her. Because when we crossed over, I put her down.
5 miles later, you still
Yes.
Some of us are carrying what other folk put down. Words that you picked up. You say, I let that go last week. But you carried it over into a new month, into a new season, in a new conversation, in a new relationship. You carrying what's been put down. I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out. My load is light. Are you heavy?
Bishop! Constance Stewart, my Lord!
So the Bible begins to say some things. James 1:19, it says, wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. The quickest thing I'm supposed to do is listen. I'm supposed to be quiet when it comes to talking. Slow to speak. That means I'm thinking before I say it.
Come on.
Swift to hear, slow to speak, and then slow to get mad. Oh boy, y'all ain't saying that. Amplified Bible says it like this. Let me turn it up a little bit. Understand this, my beloved brothers and sisters. Let everyone be quick to hear. Be a careful, thoughtful listener. You know how I know you're not listening when you already got a response and I ain't. How am I talking to you? Said, hey, but I didn't even finish my thought. You shouldn't have nothing to say. But I know you're not listening. You're not thoughtfully listening. You're listening because you want to be right instead of being right.
Jesus.
Slow to speak. A speaker of carefully chosen words. One that's slow to speak says, now let me see how we're going to deal with this.
My God.
Because I'm choosing my words. Because I understand there's power in my mouth. And most of us, just come on and say what you're going to say. Come, no, you don't want me to hurry. Because if I hurry, I'll say something that you'll have to go back and finish later. If I hurry, you might carry this another 5 miles. You was only supposed to cross over. A speaker of carefully chosen words. That means I'm choosing them based on your emotional ability. I'm choosing you. I'm choosing them based on, am I talking to a child or a grown folk? I'm choosing them based on your understanding. Not what I want. Because guess what? There's no conversation if the listener have not heard you.
What? Come on.
A speaker of carefully chosen words and slow to anger, patient, reflective, forgiving. So before I get mad, was she talking about her pain? Before I get upset, let me take a time out. Before I get mad, let me reflect on how long we've been walking together. Would they hurt me on purpose? Would they do something to break my heart intentionally? I'm reflecting. I'm forgiving before you even ask for it.
What?
You know, Lord, forgive those that despitefully. He on the cross, Lord. Forgive them for they know not
What they
I'm slow
Yeah.
to anger. That's the Bible. I didn't make this up. James 1:19. Then James 1:26. Then it says, if any man among you seem to be religious and bridle not his tongue.
That man.
Do you know what a bridle is? It's the rodeo. You know what a bridle is? Come on. It's the strings. It's the ropes that go around the horse. It goes around his mouth and then
The reins.
And bridle not his tongue. You religious but don't have control over your mouth. You spiritual and don't have control over your mouth. You sing Zion songs but don't have control of your mouth. You an elder but don't have control of your mouth. And bridle not his tongue but deceiveth his own heart. This man's religion is vain. You can control it in public, you just can't control it in private. You can control it when you do worship, you just can't control it when you talk to your kids. This religious man who cannot bridle, grab hold of his tongue. I don't know what happened. I just said it. Now you know what happened.
Yeah.
You let go of the bright.
You let go.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You let it go.
For with the tongue we can influence others and accomplish amazing tasks.
Yes.
Oh Lord, somebody said his tongue is powerful.
It's powerful.
Shut your mouth.
That's true. Yeah.
So a lot of times you can go in arenas and people say, why are you not saying that, honey? Listen, I'm slow to speak. Because I know that my words are powerful. And if I'm not careful, I'll say something that will affect you for years. Many of us are stuck right now because of what somebody said. Many of us are bruised and damaged because of what somebody said to us, about us, or in our presence. They didn't even have to say it about you. They just said it in your presence. This is the reality of the grown folk table. That's why they're telling you to get out the room. Because we might just say something in your presence that you don't need to. So then the Bible says, if eating meat offend your brother, he said, I ain't telling you to stop eating it, just don't eat it around him. He said, because there's a differentiation between grown folk who can handle it and those that cannot. You a vegetarian, you just stop eating meat. That ain't what he said. He said, just don't eat it around them. Just don't be a stumbling block to them. I didn't say don't do it. I said don't do it in their presence.
Good.
Oh, y'all ain't liking
This
it.
word
With your religious self.
Yes, Lord.
So you talking about hashtag vegan. He ain't never said it.
Yeah.
He said you can get in an environment that what you do is offensive. I can get, so now we're so modern and we come to church and we got on jeans and we got on pants. Cool. He said, but when you go into an environment and it offend your brother, don't do it.
That's right.
Because at the end of the day, what is most important? The gospel. And if me and britches don't hinder you from hearing it, I ain't wearing it. Y'all ain't saying that. Come on here now. I grew up sanctified. And my grandmother be in here like, oh, gee, help me, Lord. Oh, God, she couldn't handle it. And guess what? It was offensive to her. I ain't do it. Didn't mean I didn't win.
That's right. Come on.
That don't even mean I'm a hypocrite. That mean I'm grown. Because I know when I'm in Rome to be like the Romans. The Bible then says, he that wins souls. What? Is it about me looking cute or winning souls? What? See, when he got this thing messed up, I told you, and I'm a woman preacher, but I told you the moment hips got in the pulpit, we got trouble.
Wow.
See, when I grew up, you wore all black because nobody want to be seen. But now we got to have red on our feet because I got to preach and you got to know that I got on some red bottoms. And then I got... And so men preachers are sitting in the pulpit, can't even look up because you so cute.
That's true.
Oh, I ain't saying that.
That's real.
He said, if eating meat offend your brother. So we have to recognize and understand that with this tongue, we can influence others and accomplish amazing tasks or destroy. So oftentimes, this is what my mama used to say, and I didn't understand it, but I understand it now. Sometimes it's not just saying the wrong thing. Sometimes it's saying the right thing at the wrong time. It ain't the truth. It's just a word spoken out of season. It's just a word spoken and your voice too high. It's just a word spoken. It's the truth, but it's served up on a trash can, so I can't receive it. So sometimes we get in trouble not for what we say, but for how and when we say it.
Yes, my Lord.
But I don't know why they mad. It was the truth, but was it spoken love? Or was it spoken offense? Was it spoken love, or was it spoke out of arrogance? Was it spoken love, or was it spoke to say I'm right and you always wrong? Come on, we talking about grown folk now. I'm trying to tell you. I told the Lord, I said, Lord, what are you doing? He said, I want you to build a kingdom.
That's right.
He says, I'm putting a calling over your life that I need you to prepare them for kingdom work. So I'm telling you, on Sundays, I'm not coming to preach you. I ain't coming to entertain you. I'm coming to teach you for the day that I'm not here, that you can preach to them. But in order to do that, I need you to grow up. I need you to be grown. I need you to be sober. And not just holler all day. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Oh, glory to God. We do that because we ain't got nothing to say.
That's right. That's right.
That's called fillers. You just feel it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay. No, y'all don't look at me like that.
That's real.
I'm just saying.
At the house.
I want us to be better. I want us to be teachers and not always have to be in the seat of the one that need to be taught.
Wow. That's real.
We got to get to a place that I just don't look like a big boy. I am a big boy.
Yeah. That's right.
I don't want to just look like a big girl. I want to be a big girl.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Then come on, Proverbs goes and it tells us, Proverbs 18 and 21, life and death are in the power. I'm just talking about this right here. Right here. You ain't got to leave your house. Right here.
Yeah.
You ain't got to put no clothes on. Right here. You can do enough damage.
Yeah. That's real.
Right here. In your house, on the cell phone.
That's real.
Right here. FaceTime. Right here.
That's
this
real.
mouth. Life and death. Why did that die? You spoke to it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why did it live? You spoke to it. Proverbs 21:23 tells us, he who guards his mouth
Yeah.
and tongue guards his soul from trouble.
Yeah.
Come on, the Bible says that I got to put a watch over my mouth. I understand and recognize how powerful it is. Lord, I'm giving you permission to put soldiers on the right and the left. Watch it because I know. I can have a childish moment and I'll be in trouble for months over a childish conversation. Put a watch over my mouth because I don't want to curse what you blessing. I don't want to bless what you cursing. Put a watch over.
Put a watch.
Jesus said, Matthew 15 and 11. I'm just trying to argue here.
Come on.
It is not what goes into the mouth that defiles a man,
That's right.
but what comes out.
It's gonna come out. My Lord.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What you say?
Yeah.
What did you just say? Now you just heard what God said. And what you just said? He just said he getting ready to bless you. What you just said?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's what comes out of my mouth
Yes.
that defiles me.
Yes.
What I say. I know what everybody else saying, but what did you say?
Yeah.
And sometimes when my headspace ain't right, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
You know what? I better not speak on that right now. I'm not in a good mood.
Not right now.
Yeah.
No, today ain't a good day to talk about that. Hey, I want to talk about that now. Today ain't that day. Because today I'm feeling childish. I don't want to do that today. Because I might say something that you don't want to hear. But here we go. And so we got to be careful of the people that are in our life. See, it's nothing wrong with fighting in relationships and marriage, but you got to learn how to fight fair. You got one that want to talk right now, and one say, you best give me 24 hours. Because as soon as I get mad, I get childish. So give me 24 hours to pull this thing together here. So we can have an adult talk. Now, I want to talk about it now, but I'm going to say something now that you're not going to like it. So we have to learn how to fight fair. It's not that we can't have a disagreement. It's not that we can't have conversation. But I've got to learn how to fight.
Rules of engagement.
And see, that is only important when you recognize the power that's in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's only important when I realize I can destroy or I can build up with
Yes.
this right here.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, some of y'all know in the street, baby, if you open your mouth, somebody rather you hit them in their face than talk.
Yes.
I mean, can talk about somebody like a dirty dog. That they might as well just say, just go on, hit me in my mouth. Just beat me up. Because, honey, you talking about my mama, you playing the dozens. You talking about crazy grandma and all this other kind of stuff. I'd rather you just hit me. Huh? Lord have mercy. Then Paul comes along in Ephesians 4 and 29, and he says, let no unwholesome word come out of your mouth, but only that which is good for building up, that it may serve the need and give grace to those who hear.
Yeah.
See, because I need you to understand, sticks and stones break bones, but words kill. Sticks and stones break bones, but words destroy.
What?
Sticks and stones break bones, but words bring nightmares. Sticks and stones break bones, but words break hearts. Lord have mercy.
Bones
heal.
Lord have mercy. And so we got to understand. So when we look at James chapter number 3, what I want you to recognize quickly is that it's not an instruction on how to handle your tongue. You know, we love a good how-to.
Yeah.
But more so, it's a notification, it's an alert on your cell phone that says, beware, Amber Alert, your tongue on the loose. It's a notification that says, beware, because at any moment you'll say the wrong thing. It says, beware. My grandmother would always say, baby, be careful. The Bible says you're born in sin and shaped in iniquity. You don't have to teach a baby how to be bad. You don't have to teach a child how to cuss. It just come out of you. Where you get that from?
That's real.
Little baby, 3 months old, already slapping you in your face. And you just, cute, look, watch you gonna hit me in my face. Because we think that's cute.
Yeah.
But he born in sin.
Come on.
When he come into the world, ain't nobody got to teach you who taught you to sin?
Yeah.
You had a desire. Huh?
Yeah.
This flesh is wicked.
Yeah.
You born in it. Nobody had to teach you that. They might have had to teach you how to get better at it.
Yeah.
Come on.
But nobody had to teach you to have a desire to lie,
Yeah.
to do wrong, to sneak the cookie when mama said you can't have it.
Yeah.
Just something in you said, I just believe we can get it and get away with it. I just believe if we go down, you watch on the stairs, I'm going to go get 2 chocolate chip cookies. You hold, just do your throat like that and let me know if they coming or not. Now, who taught you how to scheme like that? Who taught you how to scheme like that? Who taught you to get your sibling up in the middle of the night to stand watch on the stairs, tiptoe down, open the cookie jar with such preciseness that nobody can hear it?
Come on. My God.
Who taught you how to dig your hand in where you won't even touch the sides of the cookie jar? Don't even need a napkin. Pick it up and make sure it's 2. And it's the one you was eyeing at dinner time that she told you no. You went right in there and picked what you wanted and then walked away, went upstairs and high-fived the looker. High-five them and say, we did that.
Who taught you?
Who taught you to celebrate sin?
Wow.
Who taught you to rejoice when you get away with it?
Come on.
Lord God today.
Jesus.
Wow.
It's good.
But I was born in sin. Nobody had to teach me.
Come on.
Jesus.
Babies cussing, 4, 5 years old. And then they're not cussing, they cussing in context. They just not saying the words, they saying a sentence.
Yeah.
And you say, woo! How you know that?
Exactly.
Born in sin. At a young age, understands the power. Because why they keep doing it? Because they like the reaction on your face. When they do it, you go, and they go, so they do it again. It's reinforced behavior. I do it, they laugh. I do it, they laugh. They laugh, I do it. I do it, they laugh. They laugh, I do it.
Yeah.
What have you learned to do for a laugh?
Listen.
What have you learned to do because you know it wrecks their whole day?
Wow.
Oh, I know it's a trigger, right? All I got to say is this, baby, he messed up for the whole day. All I got to say is this, is she going to just be depressed the whole day. What have you learned? Because it's power in my mouth. It's not a how-to handle. It's a you better beware of the power that's in your mouth. In the book of Genesis, he comes and the world is void. It's empty. It's chaos. And the first thing he does is recognize the power in his mouth. Let there be. And it was. So can you consider this your marriage is what you said it was? Your relationship, I ain't never had no friend where you never will because you just said you You are sum total of what you said.
That's right.
I ain't gonna never lose weight. Well, that is. You just told the weight to stay on.
My.
Because I don't recognize the power that's in my mouth. He steps out and he said, let there be. He kept talking for 6 days. What else we need? Let that be. It's good. What else we need? That's good too. What else we need? I'm trying to tell you, that's a creative principle. What you need in your house. Let there be groceries. Let there be money for bills. Let there be. Oh, that's good. That's pork chutney. That's good. Light bill payment. That's good. You have that same creative ability, but you got to bridle. Because you've been saying you was going to be late and you've been late. So it worked.
You helping me.
You've been saying the door won't open and haven't opened, so your mouth is good. Just use it in reverse. You've been telling yourself what you can't do. If you start saying what you can do, it work like that too. Huh? So it's not instruction on how to handle your tongue. He said, no, I want you to get to a place that you're mature, that you know how powerful and potentially evil your tongue is.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a hard lesson.
How many lives have you messed up by your mouth?
That's a hard lesson. My God.
Good.
Help me here today, Lord.
How many times out of anger you spoke what you should not have said?
Yes.
Come on.
Thank you, Lord.
How many times because I was childish
Thank you, Jesus.
and I didn't want to get it right, I just wanted to be right,
Come on. Yes.
that you opened your mouth.
Wow.
Somebody said grown folk.
Grown folks.
So James comes and he gives us this depiction. He starts talking about all of these different things. He said, let me describe this tongue to you, because maybe you don't know what's sitting in your mouth. Let me describe this tongue to you, because sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. So he begins to talk about 6 things that a tongue is like. Huh?
Jesus.
So chapter 1, verses 1 through 4, he talks about the bit and the rod.
Yeah.
Huh? Because they both have the power to direct.
Yeah.
So my mouth, my tongue has the power to direct my life and those that's in my life.
Yeah, come on.
I can turn you any way I want to based on what I say out of my mouth.
on.
I can turn your day upside down. I can turn your frown upside down based on what come out of my mouth. Y'all ain't saying that. You can wreck your child's morning by what come out of your mouth.
Yes.
I never forget, I had a friend in college, and she said, man, I used to get in trouble all the time. But my counselor finally called me in and said, what is wrong? Every morning you act up. She said, well, I get a whooping every morning. So I can't whoop my mama. So when I get to school, the first person say something, I just, bam, hit them in their face. Because I don't realize that with my mouth, I'm wrecking their day. So they go on and wreck somebody else's day.
That's right.
Because life and death
And the power.
in the power of my tongue.
Come on.
So some of their acting out is based on what we saying.
Yep.
You ain't gonna never be nothing. So I go to school and I be nothing.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jesus.
That's real.
It's your bad self. Don't make no sense.
Oh, yeah.
Just sick of it. Guess what? And they go and say, I'm gonna make you sicker.
Yep.
Because I spoke it out of my mouth. I didn't get out the car and say, hey, praying for you today.
Yeah.
Have a blessed day. Your
Yeah.
mama love you.
Come on.
And they said, God, I gotta try to do better.
Yeah.
And just gave me a little life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She loved me. She looking for me to do better. Golly, I'm finna slap that lady. I ain't gonna do it. Because she told me.
Yeah.
Huh? Somebody tell you have a good day. You
Yeah.
try harder to have a good one.
Yeah.
Because you know they're going to ask you how was your day.
Yeah.
Child, I've been praying for you. I want to know that your day was good.
Yeah.
You know what it was better. Thank you for praying for me.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he begins to talk about the power to direct. He says, behold, verse 3, we put bits in the horse's mouth that they may obey us. Do you realize this big horse down at the rodeo, the only way he jumping over poles, the only way he galloping and running is because he has something in between his teeth.
Come on.
That's
That every
right.
time, pull off.
That's right.
Every time I take it that way, you know what to do. Every time I take it this way, you know what to do. I have your direction in my hands. God says sometimes you don't realize I got to put a bit in your mouth.
That's real.
Just when you want to, oh, don't you?
Come on.
My God.
Oh, you know you've been at work and you say, you know what? Ooh, you better thank God I'm saved. That's that it. He said, don't you
Do it.
Don't you do it. Because you ready to pull the trigger. You ready to let them have it. But you just got through telling them what happened in Bible study. You just got through telling them about the revival that you went to. And so the enemy comes to test you. He said, I'm going to see if you got power because I know you're religious. But if you can't control your tongue, you really not.
I know about that. Come on here. It's the truth.
Help me, Lord.
Forgive me.
Woo.
Guilty.
He said, we put bits in the horse's mouth that they may obey us. And we turn about their whole body. Their whole body moved by a small little bit. You don't realize your whole body moves
Ah!
by this right here.
Yeah.
Your feet move based on what you say.
Come on.
Your mind move based on what you say. Your hands move based on what you say. If you ain't moving, it's because you ain't saying it.
Woo. Come on. Jesus.
This tongue makes me move. It can stagnate me and it can move me. Come on.
Yeah.
It can paralyze me or it can position
That's
me.
real.
It can give me faith or it can give me fear.
Come on.
The bit in my mouth
Yeah.
has power to direct. Then he goes and he says, yet they turned about. Then he goes into ships. Big old ship.
Yeah.
In the ocean. Winds blowing. The sea is rocky and rough. But a rudder,
Yeah.
this him, this small little him,
Yeah.
can turn a ship and cause it to sail in whatever direction it needs to. Can bring direction. Sometimes we directionless
Yeah.
because of this right here.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're going around in circles because we're
Yep.
talking in circles.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
We're not talking forward talk.
Yeah.
We talking backward talk.
Yeah.
We talking circle talk. I am, I'm not. I am, I'm not.
Yep.
I am, I'm not. I will, I won't. I will, I won't. I can, I can't. I can,
Yeah.
I can't. And I'm going around and around and around. Why? Because this is controlling me. The Bible says you will have whatsoever. Come on, I wish I had somebody.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
You're going to have whatsoever you say. So if you say it, you have it.
Yeah.
It's coming. He just served it up. You just put your order in.
Yeah.
He said,
That's
just give it about
real.
7 minutes to make it. It's coming up.
Yeah.
You're going to have whatsoever you say. So could it be what you call hard is only hard because you called it?
Yeah.
It's just difficult. I don't know. This going to be rough.
Yeah.
Is it or did it get rough after you said it was?
Yeah.
Because if that works, then I can say, you know what, this is going to be smooth. It's going to be easy.
Yeah.
Everything going to go well.
Yeah.
That's right.
And could it be that everything goes smooth?
Yeah.
And it's easy? And it go well?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So he talks about the power to direct.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful because what's in your mouth will direct your feet. What's in your mouth will direct your thoughts. What's in your mouth will direct your heart. And so this tells me that I got to be around people that understand the power in their tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what happens when I bridle mine, but the one next to me don't know how to bridle theirs? So the enemy uses those that are closest to me.
Yeah.
I'm being so careful to watch what I say, but I'm around folk that'll say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
See, it's one thing to be poisoned from the inside. It's one thing to be sick by poison.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And so some of us are around or have made covenant with people that don't understand the bit in their mouth.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They don't know what they said directed your day.
Yeah.
You was going to work, but then you went.
Yeah.
Just by what they said
That's about what they say.
out of their mouth. So you're not going to tell me you love me? No. I'm mad at you. Because see, you got to understand now you just directed their footsteps.
Yeah.
Because there's somebody who will.
Uh-oh.
See, when I grew up, my mama say there's one that will and there's one that won't. You got to make sure you ain't on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So see, looking for somebody to say I love you, you say you ain't going to do it because you understand this bit in your mouth just changed the direction of their feet. They was on their way to work, now they're on their way to the house.
Yeah. That's real.
Y'all ain't.
That's
I
real.
thought I was at the
That's
wrong place.
wisdom. That's wisdom.
Because see, with the bit in my mouth, I say I love you, but we're going to talk when you get home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Come on, it'll calm a raging sea.
Yeah.
Lord,
That's
it'll
real.
cause the winds to cease,
Yeah.
my dog.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all ain't saying that.
Yes.
Okay, put it in your pocket, don't let nobody. Then verses 5 through 8, not only has it the power to direct, but it has the power to destroy. He says, I'm sending a notification. If you're not careful, if you caught off guard, if you caught sleeping, what should be a blessing will destroy not only you, but somebody else.
Yeah.
That's real.
The Bible says that even so the tongue is a little member. It said, you'd be surprised how small it is. But behold, how great a matter of a little fire kindling. As the tongue is a fire. It didn't say it's like one, it said it is one. Huh? Let me see in the Message Bible, I'm looking for it. It says, it only takes a spark, remember, to set off a forest fire. A careless and wrongly placed word out of your mouth can do that. Wow. By our speech, we can ruin the world, turn harmony to chaos, throw mud on a reputation, spin the whole world up in smoke, and go up in smoke with it. Smoke right from the pit of hell.
Jesus.
Do you hear that? So 2 men ride by. He's dropping his friend off after revival. And they're going by the woods, and oh my God, they're beautiful, the trees. And they look and say, man, how awesome is that? Then he drives a little bit further, and there's a section that's burned up. He said, what happened? Black, no trees, just stumps. What happened? He said, you'd be amazed what a little cigarette that's not put out. All these trees. And then destruction. One little cigarette. One little word spoken, out of season, out of turn, with no love, with no compassion, with no grace, can set in motion a fire. You gone on and don't even realize there's a blaze behind you. You gone on and don't realize that things are falling apart, that things are falling down based on what you said. You say the tongue is like that. The tongue has the ability to destroy. It is a fire. It's not like one, it is one.
Yes.
It only takes a spark. All you got to do is set in motion a memory. Just by your words, it'll set fire to somebody. Like, why are you getting so mad? You don't realize what you just said triggered me. You don't realize what you just said woke up something I put to sleep. You don't realize what you just said reminded me of why I don't fool with folk. You just made me remember why I don't do church folk. You just made me realize why I don't trust people just from the spark. Because you weren't slow to speak. You had to get a word in. You had to say something. In a conversation you weren't even invited in. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to do, is to be in a room where folk are conversating but they ain't talking to you and you shut your mouth.
That's right.
I listen good. I don't talk, at least I'm invited. But we go, ooh, wait, ooh. And the whole, everybody go. Last time I checked, we was at the grown folk. Can we help you?
That's it.
And so you didn't redirect our whole conversation. So we had to stop the direction we were in and address you. You don't even realize your mouth has the power to direct. So we weren't talking, we got quiet because you started talking about something you ain't know what you was doing. Oh boy. Y'all don't like it. The power to destroy. So then he moves from the fire and he says, listen, I'm trying to tell you, it can mess up nature. It can mess up the course of the house. One bad word spoken can fall down from the husband to the children, from the children, from the husband to the spouse to the children, from the children to the dog, because somebody got to release it somewhere. You don't realize daddy have a bad day. He released a bad day to the wife. The wife say, I got to give it to somebody. So she started hollering and screaming at the children. Well, the children got to get it off. And they say, you know what, we going to fight with each other. That's going to be a whooping. So what a dog at? Let me kick him. What a fish at? I'm going to overfeed it. One word.
That's real.
Spoken out of season. One word spoken out of turn has released a forest fire in my whole house.
That's real.
Oh, let me hit you where you are with your gossiping self. One word spoken in the bathroom at work. Child, I'm not going to say that. Now, you don't tell. Anybody start with don't tell nobody. You ain't supposed to tell them. If I got to tell you, I'm going to tell you this, don't tell nobody, I shouldn't tell you. Because if I got to tell you, don't tell nobody, then I already know you're going to tell somebody. Oh, y'all ain't saying that. The moment I got that, means I don't even trust you enough to.
That's right.
Because that ought to be a given. When I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. I should not tell you not to tell nobody. So either you want it told or you silly and just trust anybody.
Wow.
My Lord.
Now, I'm getting ready. Shh, come here. I'm getting ready to tell you something now. It's top secret. I'm talking about don't even tell yourself. If I got to start with all of that. See, somewhere between don't tell yourself, this is serious. But see, somewhere you should have said, you know what, be quiet. Because if I got to say all of that to tell you, then what I'm telling myself is not to tell you. And so we don't realize how we can slander somebody's name and don't even have the full
Yeah.
facts.
That's real.
Say that.
Because I wasn't slow to speak. I was quick to hear. And then took off running with what I heard.
Oh.
How many people have been damaged by the rumor you started?
Yeah.
How many people have been damaged by the word you didn't investigate, you just told it like you heard it? How many names out there
Yeah.
that they say, you say,
Yeah.
Come on.
because of this right here? I didn't know. See, you don't know how powerful that is till you in the seat of they say.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Huh? You don't know how powerful that is till they saying
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
God.
got to stand there and go,
Yeah.
where y'all get that from? That ain't true. But nobody asked you.
Yeah.
They just saying
Yeah.
what they say they heard
Yeah.
about you.
Yeah.
And then you being mature, he challenges to be slow
That's it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
to speak. But I need to say, look, I need to. He said, vengeance is mine.
That's right.
But I can say something on this. I really could.
Ah.
He said, this battle is not yours. It belongs to the Lord. See, he said, are you at the grown folk table or at the kid table?
Yeah.
Because at the kid table, you get up and defend yourself.
Yeah.
At the kid table, you fight for yourself.
Yeah.
At the kid table, you go run down every person that says something about you. Grown folk just outlive a lie.
Yes, indeed. Come on.
My Lord.
So then he moves down and he said, that's not enough. I know, okay, fire, you got smoke in the bath, so you ain't starting no fires. He said, that's good. He said, so let's go to 7. For every kind of beast and of birds and of serpents and of the things in the sea is tamed and hath been tamed of mankind. Mankind has the ability to tame animals. Go to the circus. You got lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, that at the command of a man can stand on one leg. At the command of a man can spit water out of their nose. At the command of a man can do amazing things, but man can't tame.
Yeah.
I can tame lions, tigers, and bears, but I can't tame my mouth. I can make a lion obey me, but I can't make my mouth shut up. Message Bible said, this is scary. You can tame a tiger,
yeah.
but you can't tame a tongue.
My God.
It's never been done. The tongue runs wild, a wanton killer. It's on the loose. It's a serial killer. It wants more blood. The more it has, the more it wants.
Yeah.
The word.
Your tongue is on criminal minds. It's killing everything in sight.
Yeah.
With our tongues, we bless God our Father. With the same tongue, we curse the very men and women He made in His
My
image.
Lord. My.
Touch not, my Lord.
Come on.
How you put your untamed mouth on somebody you think is untamed?
Oh my God.
How do you put what you can't even control and talk about what you think I can control?
Come on.
Oh, Lord.
Oh boy.
Good.
They're not liking that.
Good.
Huh? He said it's a scary thing that I can go to school to learn how to tame a tiger. I can work for weeks on end to tame a bear. But I won't give one day on taming my tongue.
Wow.
I won't give one thought on what I say. I just say it. You guys understand? I'm just real. And I just say it like it is. I tell it like it is. And do you see the trail of blood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why you telling it like it is?
That's
And it
right.
might be like it is.
Yeah.
But like it is with the wrong spirit is a horrible massacre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
And so we have to realize that not only does my tongue have the power to direct, it has the power to destroy.
Yes.
Lives have been destroyed.
Yeah.
Marriages have been destroyed. Ministries have been destroyed
Yeah.
just by somebody opening their mouth.
Yeah.
Say it, so.
And the sad part is half of what we say is not even the truth. It's just how we feel.
Yeah.
Because I'm not mature
Yeah.
to be patient,
Yeah.
Sort it out.
to be reflective,
Yeah.
to be forgiving.
Come on.
Yeah.
I just spew poison. The Bible says it's like a deadly poison.
Come on.
I just start releasing venom.
Yeah.
Because if I'm hurting, everybody gonna hurt.
Yeah.
If I'm sad, everybody gonna be sad. If I'm mad, everybody gonna be mad. Oh yes, misery does love company. And so you got to be very careful of people that are miserable. They don't have nothing to lose.
That's right. That's real.
Wow.
Somebody say I'm growing up.
Growing up. Yes, Lord.
Oh, man.
See, so sometimes, and what we don't realize, sometimes we get ourselves in trouble because we make people talk who know they ain't got no business talking. So you're riding in the car while you quiet. See, if you really knew I was quiet, you'd let me be quiet.
Just let me be.
So I guess we gonna ride and you ain't gonna say nothing. You kinda down. I made slow to speak in this season. But I mean, you need to say something. It don't make no sense. I mean, you won't say nothing. Because I'm praying. I'm asking God to forgive you for forgiveness. You ain't even asked for yet.
Yeah.
Forgive him. Thank you, Lord. And I'm talking to God. He said if I needed wisdom, I could ask him.
Yes,
And he would give it to me unabraded. Lord, take the braids out. I need all of it. Let it flow to me because I don't want to say. Put a watch over my mouth. God.
Yes, Jesus.
And then you have to look at him and say, I just want to be like the movies. They say silence is gold.
Yeah.
It's gold. I'm just trying to be quiet right up in there. Just, you know, I'm meditating.
That's it.
You know, that's the favorite scripture. Let the words of my mouth
Yeah.
and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in my sight. I'm quiet till I can make sure that the words of my mouth
Yeah.
That's
and the
right.
meditation in my heart. Because right now what's in my heart is not acceptable in my sight, his sight, or nobody's sight. So I'm going to be quiet till I can get it together. Come on, Psalms 19 and 14. We say it all the time, but we're not waiting till we right. We just talking.
Yeah.
And then what am I saying? If it ain't pleasing in his sight, I shouldn't be saying it.
Yeah.
Because he's my Lord, he's my rock and my redeemer.
Yeah.
If what I'm saying is it pleasing in your sight, okay, let me be quiet. And so sometimes we force people to talk out of turn. We force people to talk out of season. But guess what? We do all this talking because we don't like silence. The Bible say be still and know.
No. Come on.
No.
See, if I know, I ain't got to talk.
Yeah.
Be still and know
Yeah.
that I am God.
Yeah.
I'm just being still. See, you think that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Trust and believe it's a good
Good
thing.
thing.
Trust.
I'm growing up
Trust him.
because I'm realizing I can't fight every fight.
Come on.
Every fight ain't worth fighting.
Come on.
And so just put this bridle. I'm just going to put a bit in my mouth and bite down on it and say, Lord, the steps of a good man. God, the Lord,
Yes, Lord.
he that delights in the Lord. Yeah, the bit. He said, I know that you do it. Lord, but I want to go on. He said, vengeance is mine. I will repent. And you like, thank you. You don't even realize that you just give me a little bit. Because I got a bit in my mouth. Just give me a minute. And you don't even realize it. I'm telling you, in relationships, you die daily. The Bible says you got to die daily. You don't realize, baby, you got to put a bit in your mouth. It got to be uncomfortable sometimes because you got to learn some self-control, some discipline, and some restraint.
Yeah.
I can't say everything I feel. I can't say everything I feel.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then I can't say it to everybody.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Can say it to everybody. Jesus.
Y'all all right?
Oh, God.
Good word. Confirmation. Come on. Work on me, Lord.
Because sometimes here, let me give you the addendum to that. Let me flip it. Because sometimes we quiet because we're scared to say something. Sometimes he make you talk because he needs you to see where you are when you say something. Because you walk around like you're grown, but grown folk don't walk around just quiet. See, so you think you're grown because see, here it is with deliverance. See, you think you deliver because you got it suppressed. Now take your hand off of it. Let me see if it come up. No, let me put you in an uncomfortable situation, and I'm gonna see if you're grown or not. I'm gonna see if you got a bridle. I'm gonna see if a bit in your mouth. Yes, a bit in your mouth because you're sitting in the house. You won't go nowhere because you don't want to be around nobody. He says, no, let me put you in an uncomfortable situation, and I'll see if you're really disciplined. Let me put your back up against the wall, and I'm gonna see if you're gonna be sound asleep.
You'll do it.
Come on, Lord.
Or you gonna pop off and say, see that I told you it was childish. And you're like, Lord, I failed. Try me again. Try me again, Lord. Come on. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, on Monday you say, Lord, I messed up. Try me at lunchtime. Try me again. I blew it. That was a test. I messed up. I just failed.
Try me again, Lord.
God, I'm sorry.
Lord.
I'm sorry.
Well, reset. Said they made me mad. I didn't put their lunch in the car. Lord, forgive me. Just childish. Forgive me, Lord. I got upset. They talked to me the wrong way. I didn't even go get no gas this morning. I'm just childish. Forgive me. Reset. Maybe about lunchtime I get it together.
Lord, I'm childish.
So he says the power to direct, I'm almost done. He says the power to direct, the power to destroy. Then he goes and he says, but it also has the power to delight. Lord God.
Jesus.
And so with our tongues we bless God our Father. With our same tongues we curse the very men and women he made in his image. Curses and blessings out of the same mouth. Then he says, my friends, this can't go on. A spring doesn't gush fresh water one day and brackish the next. Do you realize how many people are confused by your conduct?
Wow.
Do you realize how many people are baffled by your behavior?
Yes.
Hey, good morning, how are you? Girl, you they say no. I just bragged that this was the sweetest woman on my job. And then the next day, you the meanest thing they ever seen. They said, how in the world can sweet and mean be in the same? I married you because you were so sweet. I didn't know you was a lion. I didn't know you was a grizzly bear girl. I married you because you was a gentle giant. My God, I didn't know. That you was Frankenstein. Boy, you are crazy. Because one day it's fresh water. The next day, I mean, we can go from talking to laughing to you giving me the silent treatment. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
What's wrong?
I mean, hello? Good morning. Oh, my Lord. I don't know who you are. I don't know from what day you're doing whatever. Because, listen. Then he goes on, wait a minute, he goes on, he said, apple trees don't bear strawberries.
That's right.
Do they?
Do they?
Raspberry bushes don't bear apples. Have you seen it? I thought we was apple to apple. I didn't know you was a raspberry. What is going on? Why are you in here where the apples dwell?
Come on.
Why are you in here pretending? And do you know pretenders can only pretend for so long? Now here it is, we got some pretenders that can pretend for 10 and 20 years, but they still a pretender. If you put them in the right set of circumstances, the pretender sooner or later got to take his mask off.
That's right.
Apple trees don't bear strawberries, and so sometimes you got to put people in the right set of circumstances so they can reveal who they really are. When I grew up and was dating people, Mama said, listen, I don't care how nice they are. Put them in a situation and see what they do when they're mad. Put them in a situation and see what they do when they're frustrated. Put them in a situation and listen to how he treat his mom, and it's going to tell everything that you need to know about it. We ain't never arguing with honey. He lying in. He's so wrong. Put him in a situation where he get mad and see what mad look like.
Let's see what that
Oh, no, I would never put my hands on him. Oh, no, I ain't like that, baby. You know, I never touch you. Look, and you, apple. Girl. You all and get in that wallet and take some money out. Without asking, without talking about it. Y'all just dating. and see what he do. Now what you just did?
Right.
Oh, I just took $20 that I was so. And when his head go to spinning around, his voice get high, and he went from, hey, baby, to, hey, girl, hey, don't touch her. Hey, wait, hold on, boy, hold on, whoa, down, boy, down. I mean, it was so sweet and kind, and then turned and said, ah! You said, whoa. But I need to see that. I need to know the real you. But sometimes I got to put you in the right environment to see what you really are. Because you understand when you're dating, you're on your best behavior.
Come on.
Yeah.
Huh? He ain't never seen you with your makeup off. He ain't never seen you with your wig off. He ain't never seen you with your eyelashes off. Oh, y'all ain't saying nothing. Now, while you dating, you putting your best foot forward. But if I'm going to marriage, you better put your worst foot forward. Because I need to see who you are when the door is closed. I need to know who you really.
Yeah.
Come on. What you working with?
But see, y'all used to falling in love. I want to choose love. I want to fall in love. If you mean and I know it, then I choose that, then I'm cool with that. But if you mean and I didn't know it and I get in and you talking about surprise, I got a problem.
We got a problem.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm back at the apple trees. Apple trees don't bear strawberries, do they? Raspberry bushes don't bear apples, do they? You're not going to dip into a polluted mud hole and get a cup of cool water, are you?
Are you? Jesus. Question mark.
It's a real question. Are you going to take your cup
Yeah.
down the gals, get a good old cup of that water,
Yeah.
and drink it?
That's a negative.
But sometimes your words are just like that Galveston water. Sometimes your words, you think blessing me,
Yeah.
killing me. Sometimes your response is the worst response ever. Sometimes all I needed was for you to hear me, and you had to give your opinion. Sometimes all I needed
Yeah.
was some ice cubes in my clear water,
Yeah.
and you put dirt in it.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Because you don't realize the power.
Jesus.
You don't realize your bad day don't have to muddy my water.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
You had a bad day, don't turn my bad.
Oh, okay.
But because you don't recognize the notifications on your phone, bad day alert, but keep it to yourself. Don't let it be poison. Don't let it spill out. Don't let it leak to the children. Don't let it leak on your coworker. Don't let it be a leak on your boss. Just take a break and go get it together.
Yeah.
But instead, what we do is like a villain.
Yeah.
I inject it to anybody get close to me. And so now I got a bad day, you got a bad day, we got a bad day, everybody got a bad day. And it started from your bad day that you couldn't get under control.
Jesus.
Because I don't recognize the power that's in my mouth. I was getting dressed this morning, and it was a preacher on the TV talking, and I know most of y'all don't listen to preaching on TV. There's a preacher talking, and he was talking about why was Jesus so popular. And he said Jesus was so popular because Jesus loved people. So people followed him. Oh no, I mean, nobody sit with me at lunch. I tell them, come on, we're going to go to this meeting, we're going to go to this place, and nobody want to go with me. Could it be what's in my mouth?
Could it be?
Could it be that the only people sit with me are the messy folk? The only folk that sit with me are the gossiping folk. It is true that birds of a feather flock together. Who flying with you?
Oh, yeah.
It's a real question.
Yeah.
It's a real question because what we don't realize that the words have so much power that they can form friendships, they can deepen old ones, and they can restore relationships. Words are so powerful that I want to give you a few that you need to put in your vocabulary. If you knew how powerful your speech was, you would exercise these words on a regular basis. They are all 3-word phrases. I'll be there. That's a good 3 words.
Yeah.
Being there for another person is the greatest gift you can give.
Come on.
When you are truly present, don't just be here, but be there. Don't be in the room, be in my face. Don't be in the room, but let me know we connected. Be there. I'll be there. Huh? Here's another one that we don't use often because we're so hard and we're so strong. I miss you. More marriages and friendships would be salvaged and strengthened if folk would be honest and just say, I miss you. Huh? We'd rather fight with you instead of saying I missed you. Y'all walk in the house and you just start raising hell and just say, baby, I missed you all day. Just say that. Why are we yelling and fighting? Why are you tripping, man? Just say I need a hug. Tell me and I'll do it. Golly, what we hollering about? You talking about the trash and the water on the sink and all this other kind of stuff. And the truth of the matter is, I miss you. Period. Why? Because this affirmation tells your partner that they're wanted, they need it, they desire it, and they love.
Yeah.
Who don't want to be needed, desired, loved, and wanted?
Yeah.
When was the last time you told your friend or your spouse, I missed you?
Yeah.
Oh boy, crickets. Well, they ought to know that now. They don't want to hear it. If I'm going to use this, let me use it for good and not evil.
Come on.
And then here we go. He said the power of the tongue, not the power of the text. I text her that all the time. Don't text me, tell me.
Yeah.
You didn't text me, will you marry me? You asked me.
Yeah.
Oh. It's cute to read it, but I sure would love to hear it.
Yeah.
Because see, I get off easy. I don't know if you sent out a group text, say I missed you. I look down and like, oh, and then somebody else say thanks so much. Well, this sucker miss everybody. I'm thinking they talking to me. Yeah. Have you ever got these texts? Yeah. And you like, oh, love you. And then somebody else say, thanks, sis. Well, I'll be doggone. I'm in a text with 13 other people. You ain't talking to me. You just talking.
Yeah.
Some type of group situation.
Oh, God.
But it's nothing like words spoken.
Yep.
Next one. Oh boy, here's a good one. I'm not gonna be there. I don't just miss you. I respect you.
Right there.
Respect is another way of showing love. You want to show me? Respect my decision. Respect my space. Respect my things. Respect who I am. Respect what God is doing in my life. Respect the direction I'm going in. Respect the call on my life. Respect the purpose. Respect what we got and don't let nobody violate it. I respect you. It's the feeling that another person is a true equal. No, you ain't under me. You walk with me, woman. You ain't walking behind me. I'm not walking in front of you, but we walking together. Why? Because I respect your input in this relationship.
Yes.
Good.
It affirms the importance of a relationship. I respect you.
Good.
Do you respect those you're in a relationship with? Or the only opinion matters is yours? Or the friends in your life are equal? Or you feel like I always got to teach you something because you don't really know nothing? Or you always reaching down and never can reach up? Oh boy, don't get quiet on me. I'm talking about this right here.
Oh boy.
It's a powerful thing. We've used it for evil so long, I want to help you to use it for good. I'll be there. I miss you. I respect you. Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right.
Broaden the vocabulary, Bishop.
You'd be surprised how that'll calm the savage beast. You know what? I'm listening to you. Maybe you're right. Guess what? That whole little bear just turned into a little old kitten. Yeah, Will. I mean, was a raging bull, was a lion. Ah, you said, you know what, baby, you're right.
That's real.
Oh yeah, my mama told you catch more bees with honey, my God.
Come on.
Just be sweet.
Come on.
This phrase is highly effective in diffusing arguments and restoring emotions. And so here's the flip side now, because see, we'll do that without the humility of maybe I'm wrong. Because see, you don't mind saying maybe I'm wrong, but you ain't going to never acknowledge that you was wrong. You'll say, baby, maybe you're right, but you ain't going to never say, you know what, I was wrong. I kind of just popped off and I didn't hear the whole matter. I'm wrong. Y'all see how that thing is bringing, you see how that bring you down? Oh yeah, because death and life, and we've been so used to speaking death. We've been so used to using this as a weapon.
Yeah.
of mass destruction.
That's real.
But it could be a weapon of peace,
Yes.
of joy
Help us.
and calmness, of rest and restoration,
Help us.
of love.
Shando. See that? Come on.
Oh boy, here's a good one. Because after maybe you're right, then the next one says, please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Come on.
Many broken relationships can be restored and healed if people will admit their mistakes and ask for forgiveness. Admit your mistakes. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I made you mad. Admit your mistake.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hit you below the belt. I use this in my mouth to hurt your feelings. I said stuff I know I ain't had no business. I hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to admit to you today that I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm asking for your forgiveness. To ask for it means I'm waiting on you to respond and give it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Will you forgive me? Yes, I will. And with that, yes, I will, you done just throw it.
Yeah.
Because you can't say, yes, I will, and hold
You
it.
gotta remember to throw it here.
Because see, we say, yes, I will, but I'm going to hold it for a rainy day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgave you, but I just in case.
Yeah.
I need to remind you.
Yeah.
But we should put people in a place that they're never ashamed to admit
Yes.
they've been in the wrong.
Yes, yes, yes.
Which says that they're wiser today than they were yesterday.
Come on.
When I can tell you, please forgive me. It's wrong. I had some time to go and pray about it, think about it.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Will you please forgive me?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said it like that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have deliberately hurt your feelings.
Right.
I should not have released the poison that dwells in my mouth. And I'm asking you today for what I did yesterday.
Oh, God.
Don't let it mess up your tomorrow. Please forgive me. And guess what? Just who can resist such a thing?
Yeah.
Oh God. Then the next one, and it's just nice to be nice. Here's the next one. I thank you.
Yeah.
Gratitude
Yeah.
is an amazing form of courtesy.
Yeah.
People enjoy your companionship. Close friends want to be around you because you don't take daily courtesies for granted. Yeah, I know I always make your lunch, but golly, thank you, it's good.
Come on.
Yes, I know I always do it, but every now and then, thank you, babe.
Yeah.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Kids, thank you. Y'all done did the dishes, thank you.
Yeah.
I know it's on my cheer list, but I did it without you saying nothing.
Yeah.
This time you ain't have to holler and yell. I did it. I thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
What are you doing? You're reinforcing good behavior.
Yeah.
The more I say I thank you, the more I'll get that behavior to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it releases that attitude of gratitude. They want to hear it more and more, so they start doing stuff that you can thank them for.
Yeah.
You know what? I was thinking today that I'm going to cook. Don't cook nothing. I got it. You do?
Oh, Shando.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I already took your clothes to the cleaners, babe. Don't worry about children. Listen, we're going to the mall today. Y'all done cleaned up your room. Cook nothing. I got it. You do?
Oh, Shando.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I already took your clothes to the cleaners, babe. Don't worry about children. Listen, we're going to the mall today. Y'all done cleaned up your room, and I just want to show you that I thank you. Guess what? The room ain't never gonna get dirty. Oh Lord, you saw that? She rewarding good behavior. We cleaned up. We went to the mall. Clean up, man. Come on, clean up. Mama almost told clean up because I don't know where we're going next, honey. We might go to the movies. We might get to go to Red Lobster. We might get to go to Olive Garden. If you just keep cleaning up, she gonna keep thanking us.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh God, see that's how I'm telling you. You got to have a relationship with God that you understand that the more you thank Him, the more He
Yeah.
brings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
He can't help but bless you. Say, thank you, Lord. He said, hey, drop something else on her. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, what she need? What's on the list? What she want? Drop it. Because the more I thank Him, the more He want to be thanked. The more I give Him praise, the more He won't praise. He said, you don't even realize you was created to give me glory. So the more you do it, I can't help but bless you. The more you do it, I can't help but shower down. But you got to change your language.
Yeah.
You keep coming to me with problems instead of coming to me with praise.
My God.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh, God. So where we at? I only got I got a couple more and I'm out of here because I want you to practice these. I'll be there. I miss you. I respect you. Maybe you're right. Please forgive me. I thank you. And then here's a good one. Count on me.
Oh my.
Loyalty is an essential ingredient in friendship. Those who are rich in their friendship tend to be steady and true friends. When trouble comes, a friend is there, indicating you can count on me. Huh? Not a fair weather friend. As long as it's good and as long as we on top and you got money and you can buy my food and you can do this, count on me. No, I'm talking about when we both broke and we still want to go hang out, and so we're going to go and we're going to get one little meal and we're going to, hey, put it on 2 plates, split it down the middle. Hey, I want a piece of fish. She got a piece of fish. It's 6 shrimp. Give her 3. Give me 3. Baked potatoes. Split the thing down the middle. We in this thing. You can count on me. We're going to be like 4 flat tires. We down just like that. You can count. On the good day, the bad day, the day you crying, the day you're laughing, the day you get the promotion, the day you get fired, we still good. I'm on my way to get you. What, you crying? Who made you mad? Who we need to beat up? Wow, you can count on me. What, we need to praise God. You got the car, you got the house. Where's the praise party going down? It don't matter what's going on. You can count.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What am I saying? Sooner or later you're going to realize I start talking like Jesus talks. See, he's saying the same thing. You can count on me. There's a friend that sticks closer than a brother. He's trying to say you can count on me. I'm one of them folk in your life that no matter what, I don't care how bad it is, how horrible it is, how good it is, you can count on me. You can always come to me when you can't come to nobody else.
Yeah.
Old folk used to sing, I can go to the rock. Lord have mercy. Then the next one says, I got 2 more. The next one says, let me help. How many times did you tell somebody, let me help? You saw me bringing in all the groceries and you just watched me struggle and never said, let me help. You saw me with the baby, one in the carrier, one on my hip. I'm trying to do it all. I got the cape on my back, trying to be super mom, and you never said, let me help. You see me struggling. I'm trying to write the book. I'm trying to be a boss. I'm trying to be the entrepreneur. I'm trying to do that. You never stopped and said, let me help. Huh?
Yeah.
Come on. The best of friends are those that are in a relationship is when I see a need and then I try to fill it. Huh? You find a place that you can be used to heal a situation that's already hurt. You are able to pitch in without somebody asking you to get in.
Wow.
You ain't got to ask, will you help me? Let me help. I offer to help before you even ask for it. Oh God, this is a good one. And this is one that we get in trouble a lot of times because a lot of times we do talking and we talk to people and we don't want to talk to the people that really love us. I want to talk to these people because most of the time the people that love us have a problem with saying, I understand you. Because we come from a point that we always want to be right. And I can understand you, but still don't have to agree with you.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I have to understand that sometimes they had a book, men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Sometimes we just like that. Yes, and I know you may handle it this way and I may handle it that way. And they ain't going to say it's bad, but I understand you. I get it. I know where you're coming from. I know what you're thinking. Now, it don't make no sense to me, but I do understand it. It makes sense to you, and that's all it got to make sense to.
Yeah.
See, sometimes I want to take ownership on what God said to you about you. It's not for me to make a judgment. I just need to understand this direction you're going in. And if I want to be with you, I got to be willing to go in that direction.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. I understand you. We don't even realize how powerful that is in healing a relationship. We keep talking because we waiting on you to understand.
Yeah.
We keep crying because we waiting on you to understand. We keep screaming because we waiting on you to understand. And so sometimes it's just be quiet and hear me.
Yeah.
You trying to solve a problem. I don't have one. I just want you to hear me.
Yeah.
I just want you to say, I understand you. Lord, anybody want to be heard?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Last 2. I'm talking about this right here. You don't even realize your life can change with just the words that come out of your mouth. Go for it. When was the last time you told somebody to go for it? When was the last time you told them they can do it? When was the last time you told them you got this? I know we tell folks what they can't do. The dream is silly. That's stupid. You don't have the money. What was you thought? I can't believe you was thinking like that. You can't do that. That don't make no sense. When was the last time you gave somebody some encouragement and said go for it? You got this. I believe in you. Yes, you can. When was the last time you did it? I can use that same mouth to encourage instead of discourage somebody.
Yeah.
When was the last time you told somebody to go for it? Rather than urging them to conform because we think because they're our friends, they need to be just like us. If all my friends were just like me, only thing I needed to do was be friends with me.
That's true.
I don't need you if everybody like me.
That's right.
So we don't want to make people conform. We want to encourage them to be unique. You don't want to be around nobody who would not celebrate the uniqueness of who you are.
Yes. Yes.
You different for a reason.
Yeah.
Last one. Lord have mercy.
This is good.
Last one. I told you I'm landing. Last one. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Y'all know what they are. You text it. You do emojis. You hashtag it. But sometimes it's hard to say it. Then it's even harder to say it and mean it. I love you. Even when I'm mad, I love you. Even when I'm disappointed, I love you. Even when I'm heartbroken, I love you. I'm not just talking about marriage. I'm talking about relationship. Your children, when was the last time you said, I love you? Not because they got all A's, just because they're your kids. When was the last time you picked up the phone and God forbid if your mama here, that you called her and said, I just want you to know I love you. I paid $1 million
Baby.
to call my mama and tell her, not because she bailed me out.
Yeah.
Not because of words of encouragement, just because
Yeah.
when was the last time you said, I love you? Just because. Just because somebody needed to hear it. Come on. You ain't texting. You ain't tweeted. You looked them eyeball to eyeball. So I just want you to know I love you. Because do you know how many times the enemy tell folk they not love you?
Yes.
Jesus.
And then with all this power in your mouth, that's the time you want to be silent. Your words can dispel the enemy.
Yes.
People lay next to their spouse at night and don't feel loved because the enemy has shut their mouth. And I'll wake up the next day to a text that say I love you. When you lay beside me, you never said it.
Yeah.
When was the last time? See, we say I love you when people do things good.
Yeah.
But love, last time I checked, was an unconditional love.
Yeah.
For God so loved the world. What happened if God didn't show his love for you? If it was based on your behavior.
My Lord.
If it was based on you getting it right or not. How much love would he have for us? If it was based on me getting it right. I blow it on a daily basis. I probably messed up 20 times just walking in here. My thoughts, my mouth, You ain't even said it. You just thought it. Said, Lord, help me. Jesus, help me. Because he said, hey, if you look on a woman, you might as well have done it. He said, you just thought it. So you already messed up. But those 3 words. And again, now we use them so loosely because we just throw it on people. You don't even mean it. You just throw it. But what happens if you would put the power back in these words? What if you would own the power that God put in your mouth? What if you would own this creative ability that he has given you to say something when you need to say something? And then maturity to shut your mouth.
Wow.
Because guess what? The person that talks the least gets the most respect when they talk. When you in a room and if somebody finally say, and they say, oh Lord, she'll never say that. The whole room is like, E.F. Hunt. What you think? Because the one who's mature enough to not talk, when they do, you know they got something to say. Nobody listens to the one that's always talking.
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes we feel ignored because it's just one, 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 one. Because we don't have no restraint, we don't have no bridle, we don't have no bit, we don't have no rudder, so we don't know how to direct our words. That they manifest what God wants them to. So here we go. Words I want you to use this week. Put it in action. I'll be there. I miss you. I respect you. Maybe you're right. Please forgive me. I thank you. Count on me. Let me help. I understand. Go for it. I love you. I'll be there. I miss you. I respect you. Maybe you're right. Please forgive me. I thank you. Count on me. Let me help. I understand. Go for it. I love you. You can turn somebody's whole day around. They had a bad day. You just say, hey, you know what I was thinking about you this morning. I just want you to know I love you.
Yeah.
Most people, we in shock. We go, huh?
Yeah.
And I start thinking, you crazy. You all right? Are you tripping? Why? Because you don't hear that often. You don't hear it in a place of sincerity.
Yeah.
You don't hear when somebody say, you know what, I just want you to know. You know, like this.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping. I just thought about you. It was on my mind. I just want you to know. Because what you don't realize is that he's given us creative power to even combat the enemy. The enemy told you all week you wouldn't love.
Yeah.
But because of my wisdom and my ability to speak when I need to, he says, no, I need you to tell her now.
No.
Because the enemy been whooping her all week.
Yeah.
Here you come. Surprise. Somebody that don't say nothing, walk up and say, I just want you to know I love you. Yeah, you. Because immediately what we do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? Like, no, you. Who? Yeah. And just right there, guess what? All that the enemy did all week.
Yeah. Yeah. Strategy.
Because I just made the devil a lie.
Ah.
Yeah.
I dare you to make the devil a lie. Look at somebody and tell them, I just want you to know I love you. I just want you to know I love you. Now, I want you to go a step further. Look up and just tell the Lord, I just want you to know I love you.
I just want you to know I love you.
Come on, if you mean that, clap your hands and bless the name of the Lord. Come on, you can do better than that. Come on, I told you to shut your mouth, but this is a good time to open your mouth. Lord, I love you. Lord, I adore you. Lord, I'll be there. Lord, I miss you. Lord, I respect you. Lord, maybe you're right. Lord, please forgive me. Lord, I thank you. Lord, you can count on me. Lord, let me help. I want to be a help in the kingdom. Let me help. Lord, I understand you. I'm understanding better by and by. Lord, I hear you when you say, go for it. And I just want you to know, Lord, I love you.
Yes.
Oh God, have you ever told the Lord maybe you right?
Yeah.
I've been trying to be right, but maybe you right. Maybe I'm stalled because you right and I'm wrong.